Hey everybody, happy Friday. It's a little rainy and hopefully there's snow in the mountains. Hey, I got three things for you today. First of all, let's talk about Idaho housing. Idaho Housing's bond program has been discontinued as of Monday. Now, this isn't really a bad thing, but it's not really a good thing. Idaho Housing's bond program, Idaho Housing issued bonds, and so it dropped the interest rate significantly less. So Idaho Housing ran out of money. Now, whether or not they reissue new bonds and bring the program back, that's yet to be seen. But Idaho Housing still has the best rates in the state of Idaho on almost all your loans. And any lender that doesn't do Idaho Housing, that's just because they charge a bunch of junk fees. With that, let's talk about rates. Rates really improved this week. Now, we hope we'll hang on to this improvement, and we're talking like a half-point improvement. I'll update the rates down below, and we'll see what happens by the time I finish this video. But we had about a dozen or more economic news that came out this week. They all showed that the economy is slowing down, that employment is slowing down. The Federal Reserve also indicated a slowdown, which is what the Federal Reserve wants to do. The Federal Reserve pretty much wants to tank the economy in order to fight inflation. They want that inflation to get down to 2%. What they've done is doing that. So what we're seeing is, like I said, rates have dropped at least a half a point this week. So we're definitely in the low sevens now, which is spectacular. Don't forget, they could bounce back up at any point in time. So get the word out. Second of all, if your brokerage hasn't discussed with you guys about the lawsuit that the jury found NAR and Keller Williams and Berkshire Hathaway and a whole bunch of people guilty of basically antitrust stuff under the Sherman Act, they need to. It's hugely important. We're starting to see the ramifications of this come out. We're starting to see people bail on NAR. We're seeing new purchase and sales agreements coming out effective immediately. So this is going to be in the news. Obviously, this case is going to go to the Supreme Court. It'll probably happen in the next 2 years. But in the meantime, the lawyers that filed this filed yesterday another $500 billion. That's $500 billion lawsuit. It's a nationwide lawsuit, and it will probably encompass almost all brokerages. So we'll just have to see what happens on this. This is definitely a seismic shift in our industry, and we're as a member of a national group, we are really watching this from a brokerage standpoint, from a lending standpoint. But please quiz your brokerage about this. Hey, with that, Broncos are playing again this week. Hopefully we get a win on it. There's snow in the mountains, and you have a great weekend. Take care.